Hi, welcome to Ruthie Rambles. Today I would like to go over in bullet journaling what most people refer to as the future log, but also some people refer to it as the yearly spread. And what this is, it's a simple tracking system. It's usually set up at the beginning of your bullet journal. And what you track in it is your appointments, your birthdays, holidays, and sometimes a few tasks, typically not tasks so much, but mostly birthdays, holidays, appointments. It's some place you can keep track of all of those things. Today I'd like to go over 6 different types of future logs. I'd like to go over the simple date list using either 12 pages or 6 pages. I'd like to also go over the 3 months per page horizontal future log, the 3 months per page vertical future log, the 4 months per page, and also the 6 months per page future logs. If you'll notice here in my bullet journal here, I have examples, one on the left side of the 12 page date list future log, and on the right side I have the 6 page layout future log. If you use the 12 pages, you would only have 1 month per page, and this would be good for someone who maybe writes larger or has a lot of appointments and holidays and needs more room to add their appointments. This is currently the one that I use for all my appointments. The 6 pages per year future log, you can see that you would put 2 months in each page. And this would be someone if you write smaller, or maybe you have fewer appointments, or maybe you just like to use fewer pages in your journal, then you would use this one. The next future log I would like to go over is the 3 months per page horizontal. This is an example here of the 3 months per page horizontal. You'll notice that you have 6 months on 2 pages, and you would track your pages horizontally. You could go January, February, March, April, and so forth. And you'll notice that you keep your appointments. You would indicate those. If you're using Ryder Carroll's bullet journaling indications, you would use circles for your appointments and holidays, and then bullets for your tasks. For example, in February, you would see that I have listed a doctor's appointment on February the 7th, and then Valentine's Day and President's Day. And since those are holidays or an appointment, I indicate them with a circle. And then tasks by flowers or by cards, I indicate with a dot. So this is an example of the 3 months per page horizontal. The next example I would like to go over is the 3 months per page vertical. And you'll notice on this page, on the left side here, I have 3 months, and it's 3 months per page vertical. All my appointments and stuff are listed vertically on this page. You'll notice I use the same indications, the circles for appointments, and tasks would be with a dot. And this is just another way. I think after setting these up, I'm going to switch over to this 3 months per page vertical. I really do seem to like this setup. The next setup I'd like to go over is the 4 months per page setup. And this is just, you would just use lines and section your paper off into 4 months. And then you would have 4 quadrants here where you would add your months and add all your appointments and holidays and birthdays in the boxes. This is really simplistic, but it is very efficient. I used to use something like this at one time. So I think if you're just starting out, this 4 month per page would really be simple, a simple and an easy one for you to use to get your toes wet, just kind of get started. And then the last future log I'd like to go over is the 6 months per page. And you'll notice instead of four quadrants, I have 6 quadrants here. And I've also included the circles for the appointments and holidays and birthdays and stuff. And then the dots for the tasks. And this would be very similar to the 4 months per page, but you would use fewer pages, only 2 pages in this setup. And this might be for someone who wants to use fewer pages or has larger handwriting. I'm sorry, smaller handwriting. You would use less room for your appointments. So these are some examples of future logs. I hope this was something that was helpful to you for setting up your future log. And I really appreciate you watching this video. If this is something that's helpful to you, please hit the like and subscribe, and I'll do more content like this. I plan on doing at least 2 videos a month. So stay tuned and you'll see more interesting videos on bullet journaling. Thank you.